100 years of International Women's Day. I hope we had a good time listening to all my guests that came to guest with me. I know. I'm still talking to them actually. It's very nice of them to keep talking to me. I thought that after the show they don't want to talk to me anymore, but they're all having a great mesra time. So now we get back to the regular programming here on Shelahtalks, where Sheila will deal with the hard talk. Maybe sometimes we do the soft talk. But you know, today is a catch-up season. Catch up. We pretend like season 2 begin like that. Like TV show like that. But don't download. The podcast is free. It's not illegal. Thank you. Okay, so we start with the Women 100 initiative, where we had the 14 different shows. We'd like to thank you again for coming. But of course, some of you, the tickets are free. You all go and book the ticket, but none of you come, you know. And then of course, we're all there standing, performing, and wondering why these people never come. The ticket says sold out, tapi orang tak ada. What is wrong with you, Malaysian audience? And then when the ticket is too expensive, you all say it's too expensive. 60 ringgit is too expensive, there you want to complain. Ticket free also you want to complain. Everything also you want to complain. Why we like to complain so much? I mean, I want to complain. I mean, seeing that we are Malaysians and we love to complain, I, Sheila, want to complain also. I mean, recently I'm reading the newspaper and it says what? This renewable energy bill has been passed. Who has this bill been passed to and who is paying this bill? That's what I want to know. Why is there a bill for this renewable energy? At the moment, it's so difficult for me to pay the normal energy bill. Now you're telling me my energy is going to be renewed and you want to give me another bill, is it? I got no time to pay so many bills. I'm only doing a radio show. You think what? I get paid millions of ringgit, is it? No, I cannot put a nuclear reactor in my house. Don't want. Nah, I don't want. I only want a waterfall. Just the wheel like that. Then turn. I get my own free energy. You cannot charge me for that, isn't it? If I live near a right? That's right. So I don't know what is going on in this town. What is this energy bill? And then of course suddenly some political party got 17 new faces come in. I don't know lah. Cannot. I think we have to censor this part. Okay, pee. Because I'm not allowed to talk about these things. This is Shelahtalks. If you want to hear me say something a little bit more, then you have to come to my next show, which is Sheila Says Life's a Drag. It's part of the PJLA Laugh Festival, which is my show. Everyone should never mind lah. All these other people, Harati, Skanda, all that, I never mind them. Come and watch my show, which is June 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That's right. You just come and watch my show. Of course, BFM, the best station in the world, is a sponsor for the airtime and the radio waves. Radio waves? I don't understand this radio waves. Yeah, anyway, so in the last 6 weeks since I disappeared and did a very pro-woman like that, now I want to come back and talk about why some people who are saying certain things about driving women. I tell you, you're all driving women insane. That's what all of you are doing. You're all driving women insane. Don't know what the hell is going on in town also, but you all know what I'm talking about, isn't it? Yes, you know what I'm talking about. It's the current very hot topic news at the moment. Hello, Inche. I know you don't drive. You're sitting in the back seat, isn't it? I tell you, I tak faham you. I don't understand. But then I forgive you. So really, we have some very, very interesting things happening over the next few weeks. You know, I think apa nama dia, the Tambi in America there, he's going to start his re-election campaign also, this Tambi. I don't know why he wants to be re-elected. Half the time he doesn't know what he's doing anyway. Now he wants to be re-elected. Next year comes, I see whether you're still president or not. I want to know Tambi. And Mrs. Tambi. Mrs. Tambi, I think she's a fashion icon. Rambut pun, I think she's sharing hairspray with a certain other lady. I don't know what's going on over that side of the world. It's all the strange things that are happening all around the world. I don't know what's happening. I think the most exciting country in the world at the moment is Singapore. Singapore, the island nation, which got nothing, but actually very expensive. I think I'm going to go there for the weekend. I know, I love Singapore. Yeah, I do. They have a Tambi for a president, So anyway, we're coming back to the KL. So all of us are going to be celebrating all kinds of very funny things. This weekend especially, because the Grand Prix is here, again, we are going to spend lots of money watching people go vroom, 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 but nothing happens. Because that's how it is, We just like to spend money. I'm going to go to the Grand Prix because I like the hot there. It's very hot. Every time I look at the car, vroom, vroom, vroom. I tell you, it's not them I'm looking at. You know the most exciting thing is looking at the pit stop crew. Have you ever noticed the pit stop crew? They're very pit and they're very stop. I very stop. I love. Never mind the creator because they drive so fast you can't see them anyway, You still have to deal with the newspaper the next day, But the pit stop is right in front of you and you see them. They are the ones who do a lot of the groundwork, They are the ones that make the car drive fast, I mean, this I think is an allegory for our nation, It's not just the superstars that are doing their job. There are people behind the scenes doing all kinds of job, Like for me, my Sheila Talk show, you think only me here sitting talking. I have a producer, I have someone who pressed the record button, because I don't know how to press the record button. You know, there are people, we have to acknowledge the fact that there are people standing behind us, making sure that we are looking good, you know. Because I cannot talk about certain people who are standing in front, they're trying to make it look good for us, kan? Because they are just busy making look good for themselves, kan? So we cannot talk about them also, lah. Yeah, anyway, so I want to say for today, for this weekend, and for the rest of the year, please acknowledge the people who are working behind the scenes and under the table. Yeah, because there's a lot of under table business happening, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. You have to acknowledge the fact that these things are happening, and you must give thanks or you must take the thanks. So thank you for listening to Shelahtalks today, because this is, like I said, the recap of what is going to happen for future episodes. Kita boleh recap future episode, kan? Oh my god, I've just created a new theme. Yes, let's do some recap for the future, because that's how we're doing it now, kan? That's how it is in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Seremban, Nilai, and all the podcasting all around the world. You're listening to me, kan? This is Malaysia for you. I love my country. Demi dan syukur pada... cannot say that word on radio. If you know that word, it's a great word, but for some of us, it's a very taboo word. Taboo, which is the game that you play with your friends. You cannot say anything. You just make sign language like that. That's right, taboo. That's taboo in Malaysia. So thank you everybody for listening to Shelahtalks. When we come back and we tell you what is going to happen, because now we have to check all the newspaper, read it properly, then you know what I'm talking about, because I cannot say a lot of things. Anyway, I'm going to go now and go and talk to some people, because it's time for us to start planning the new Shelahtalk. Because do you want to see Sheila live on the television of your computer, your widescreen TV, because we are planning to have something special like that. Or you tweet to me lah, Sheila tweets, like that. Or you just tweet to BFM lah, kalau kepo, you got nothing to do, kan? I think because BFM is the easiest one to remember. At BFM Radio, kan? It's so easy. I noticed they haven't been tweeting a lot lately. I don't know what these BFM people are doing. It seems they're going to a revamp. I don't know why they are werewolves and vampires here. You better be careful, because you know BFM is a very scary station, you know. That's right. So have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I know today I'm talking a lot of nonsense because it's such a tiring day, Saturday. You know, it just came after Friday. And you know, Friday for most of us is 5 times a day and 1 hour extra, actually. So anyway, have a good weekend, and I hope to hear from you very soon. Bye.